As we reported earlier in the program, the retail industry, by contrast, is shedding jobs. The losses come as consumers change their shopping habits, causing major brands to close up shop. Still, certain stores have managed to avoid the pain, while others are barely hanging on. Courtney Reagan has more on the so-called retail wreck.
It's a tough time to be a retailer, but perhaps a tougher time to work for one. 22,000 retail jobs at general merchandise stores were lost in March, 13,000 positions cut at department stores, and 6,000 more at clothing and accessory stores. Many of the job losses, the direct result of store closures. So far this year, retailers plan to close almost 2,900 stores, more than double from at this same point last year, and it's likely not over yet. Credit Suisse estimates nearly 8,700 store closures could be announced by the end of this year. That's thousands more than during the Great Recession. Some of those losing jobs will be transferred to nearby locations staying open, but many of those workers are hitting the unemployment line.
And it's not just the clerking job, which is a very important part of retail, but retail is about technology, it's about marketing, it's about executives.
The number of store closings isn't that much of a surprise as the ever more connected consumer shifts from in-store to online and buys less stuff.
The seeds for this were sown at least 5 years ago, probably at the beginning of the decade, and that's when Amazon really started to gain momentum, and many retailers got caught off guard.
But don't count retail out just yet. The sector, which employs or interacts with 25% of the jobs in this country, could see this big problem as an even bigger opportunity.
Stores have to transform themselves. Look at malls in, interesting places like Dubai, where you have skating rinks or ski slopes. What are you going to do in each of the stores to make it exciting and different?
Though it remains to be seen whether an industry that didn't quite recognize the looming threat Amazon posed to be able to quickly reshape itself for what might be coming next. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan.